or horrific accidents, or becoming a hostage. Happiness is a necessary ingredient to be included in my famous moment. A banquet-sized opportunity was served that Sunday afternoon as we sat on a bench facing the river, watching the ferry dock at the 14th Street Pier. It was a symbolic moment. My ferry had come in. Nonchalantly, she gave me my assignment without even considering a rejection. No was not an option. I was the entertainment for the first hour of my granddaughter's 3rd birthday party, with approximately 25 children and 30 adults. "Let your hair down, Grandma," my daughter-in-law Valerie forcefully instructed. "Do your own thing. Preferably a puppet show would be appreciated." Presumptuous daughter-in-law would have been lambasted for such an exorbitant request. If this grandma wasn't the most bored person in the tri-state area. Plus, she loved her granddaughter as if she was the crown jewel. The challenge was enormous. 3 weeks, only 3 weeks to build a stage, design and create a set, make puppets, and write a script. "You can do it," she insisted. "You better do it," she kept repeating as she waved me off with her skinny arms. "Do include Truman, Aaliyah's best friend in the story, and don't forget to rent the party room," she added as she rounded the corner and marched off. That's the way I'm treated, see? Sat on the bench, staring at the river, considering my challenge. What to do? Search your mind, dig deep into that pit of a mind, and roll into action, I commanded. Only sounds of the river clapping against the sides of the dock filled my head. That night I stared at the ceiling, watching the shadows dance and undulate above me. Listened to ships sound their foghorns, warning others of their existence. When was the fog in my head gonna lift? First build the stage, the rest will follow, I reasoned. Glued together 2 3-sided foam display boards and cut a hole in the top center panel. Now the stage was ready. Decided to write a script about friendship since Truman, Aaliyah's friend, had to be included in the script. The set design would be a 3-dimensional replica of the 5-story brownstone where they lived, plus the Montessori school on the river that Aaliyah attended. Ishkabibble, Aaliyah's favorite funny name, would be the narrator. Ishkabibble had 3 friends. Yucky. Oh, gosh. Yucky, who only said yuck whenever he was asked a question.
Oh, sweet.
Icky, who never took a bath and smelled terrible. And Sticky,
Oh, Bill.
who liked to stick to people. Who liked to stick to everyone who came near him. They were loved just the way they were. Ish had friends, but Aaliyah in the story, that's Aaliyah, a different kind of puppet, but Aaliyah in the story did not. She sat in the window and cried for a friend. Because she was so sad, it rained all day long. The sun never shined. The trees had no leaves. The flowers did not bloom. This is what the story was. The birds did not sing. The dogs did not bark. The cats did not meow, etc. You can pass these around. Then Truman moved in, and Aaliyah went to Montessori school, where she made many friends. Friends started popping out of the windows and on the rooftops. They were everywhere. I had hundreds of friends like this popping out all over. They came through the windows. Came through the windows.
Artist. Oh my God.
Little friends, and this is what the set looked like. Friends started popping out of windows on the rooftops where they were everywhere. When she finally smiled, the rain stopped, the sun shone, the dogs barked, the birds sang. Happiness was everywhere. Decided not to make a puppet narrator. I would be Ishkabibble. How to dress myself, that was the question. Was intrigued by the little noticed back area of the party shop. discovered this strange, imaginative place a few years ago while searching for unusual ideas for a costume. Found it relaxing wandering around, trying on sinister, eerie masks, gaudy headdresses, hats of every size, color, shape. Turning a corner, ran smack into a wilted creature with purple braids right out of a haunted house, inquiring if I needed assistance. She dressed me up all in yellow, Mad Hatter hat, bow tie. Wait, I got the bow tie in the hat. Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. That's a cool bow tie.
Wow.
Yeah, bow tie, Mad Hatter hat, and a hand clapper. I look perfect. Looking at my yellow self in the mirror, I fell in love. Now is your moment. Every day on the 6 o'clock news, a YouTube video of some cute creature doing something adorable gets 1 million hits and instant fame. Why not the yellowish bibble puppeteer? Visualize Val and Matthew videotaping their hard-working entertainer telling her silly story with her homemade puppets. An elaborate set design of their apartment. Show the world what a maniac your mother is. I don't mind. Rented the children's playroom in the complex where I lived, not happy venturing into that germ-filled space. Believed I felt strep throat germs following me, clinging to me everywhere I sat. With trepidation and pockets filled with hand sanitizers, I skulked around the perimeter of the room, setting up my stage and organizing my puppets. Made a small puppet for each child with their name on it. My husband, my backup video person, fell ill that day and could not attend. Between you and me, I secretly believe he didn't want to venture into that tainted place. Matthew tried the bathroom that did not work. Oh no, rushed to the management office who sent over a troubleshooter plumber who had no idea how to fix it. Locked himself in the bathroom for the duration of the party. We had all those people in no bathroom. Gave each child a dog, cat, bird, or owl sticker as they entered the party room. Each child would participate with the appropriate sound. Meow, ruff, tweet, or hoot when that creature was mentioned in the story. Every child wanted to be a bird. That was a problem.
Did you not see that?
Resembling a gathering from the United Nations, children from many different countries, wide-eyed, stared intently up at me. Well-trained in Montessori school, I was impressed by their ability to concentrate. My knees began to shake. Kept reminding myself that this intellectual-looking audience were 3- and 4-year-old children. Their parents were the tough critics, probably smirking behind their hands, grateful that their parents would never appear in public, running around in a yellow Mad Hatter hat and suspenders with 3 sick friends, yucky, icky, and sticky. What the heck? The show must go on. I worked the room in front of the set, behind the set, almost fell over the set. Lost puppets, dropped my props, lost my place in the script, and left out parts of the story. Had only one Alzheimer moment. All in all, it was a big success. Everyone cheered as I ended the show with a song about friendship. The more you get together, the more you get together, the happier we'll be. Because my friends are your friends, and your friends are my friends. The more you get together, the happier we'll be. There was another song that I won't do. Everybody had a hand clapper and a tangerine. I had all kinds of stunts going on in this thing. Everybody had a hand clapper, and whenever I clapped my clapper, they clapped their clapper. Okay, Aaliyah jumped up and surrounded my waist with a big hug. Did anyone record my creative, physically draining, emotional effort? Who took the video? Valerie, holding Aaliyah on her lap, was unable to record it. Matthew, preoccupied entertaining the vast group of parents in back of the room, never raised his iPhone. They all pointed to the designated family photographer, Valerie's uncle. Sheepishly, he looked up at me and sighed. The video was too long. I can't transfer it from my phone, he said. Looking at the video taken from such a long distance, hardly distinguishable in content, I wondered if it was worth pursuing. Feeling drained and disappointed, I watched from afar the remainder of the party. Everyone used my set as a photo booth, taking pictures with their children as a keepsake. No YouTube video keepsake for Grandma that day. One wonders who was the child in the story, the birthday girl or her grandma? Walking in the park the following week, I came upon Aaliyah's class in front of their school that runs along the river. As I approached the group of tiny children dressed in their red Montessori shirts, I saw them pointing and yelling an uplifting cry. Ishka Bibble! Where's Ishka Bibble? Where is her yellow hat? They kept shouting. Looking at their excited faces, I thought to myself, is this my long-awaited moment of fame?
Yes, I believe it.
It was.
You're
Wonderful.
really lovely. Really nice.
Oh, that was marvelous.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
Really lovely.
So creative, so delightful. Absolutely.
When are you gonna go on tour?
Yeah, right.
And I love it. Look at her outfit matches what
I
she
know,
was
you're
wearing.
wearing a yellow
I
shirt
did,
tonight
I
for
did. I
that?
tried to find yellow earrings too.
Yeah.
And I had, I don't know, I forgot my yellow suspenders. I had yellow
When was
suspenders.
this?
This was in June.
This
Yeah,
past
you should
June.
hire yourself out
Yeah,
for parties.
I was.
Can I put it on YouTube?
Oh, right, go ahead, sure.
Sure,
You want to
finally.
put me with Yucky?
Yeah, but
but
take pictures of the,
Jane,
of Icky, Mickey, and Sticky.
Yeah, one moment.
Jane,
I can sing a song for you if you
Oh,
like.
please do. Please do.
I was in front of the set. See?
Oh, they're marvelous,
Yeah.
marvelous.
To sing, all right, I'll sing. If you want to be happy, clap your hands. If you want to be happy, clap your hands. If you want to be happy, and you really want to show it, if you want to be happy, clap your hands. If you want to be happy, stamp your feet. If you want to be happy, stamp your feet. If you want to be happy, and you really want to show it, if you want to be happy, stamp your feet. If you want to be happy, shout hooray, hooray. If you want to be happy, shout hooray, hooray. If you want to be happy, and you really want to show, if you want to be happy, shout hooray, hooray. I had to make
This
25
one's head is a
small.
little loose.
I know, that's all
25
right. They were all
small
falling
ones.
apart, but they all, if you look at the picture, these
Yeah,
all
they come
little
out
came
of
out,
the
pop out of the windows.
your
And-
set is also incredible.
And my set is all
Yeah.
movable. All the boats on the
Unbelievable.
river moved. I had a kite that moved, and I had I had cars in the set. They all moved, and all the kids would come up and they moved all
You
the
could
things
do
in the
set
set.
design, you could be a puppeteer. I mean, I've seen.
You did this
I
in 3
know.
weeks?
Yeah.
With 3 weeks
I know.
now?
All the
Professional
puppets in there, and I
puppeteer.
had a puppet for each child, and I had a puppet for where's my Aaliyah puppet?
You're highly talented.
It was in.
Well, I'm a three-dimensional artist. I
Right.
I had
Right, but still.
five one-man shows of three-dimensional art.
Aaliyah, I
I sold
think
over
is-
60 paintings.
I think Aaliyah's in there.
Aaliyah's in with those.
I don't know.
She's in your
We
hand.
only
I
know
think.
you as an
I think
artist.
she's right there.
Well, that's new. I never wrote a thing in my
No.
life till 2
This
years
is-
ago.
Aaliyah's stuck on
Some
sticky.
of your,
Put it into words. It was wonderful.
Well, actually, art is very similar.
Where is this Montessori school?
It's right in Hoboken. It's 4 blocks from where I live.
My girlfriend's
granddaughter's gonna write her memoir and talk about her third
That's
birthday
right.
party.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because nobody remembers. They don't care.
Oh.
Don't say that.
People
We're
do
all
remember.
remembering, you know?
No.
Maybe there'll be another autobiographical.
You
I've been
always
doing
say
this
that,
since my
Jane.
kids are
They're gonna
small.
surprise
They've had
you.
puppet shows. I made puppets out of apples, and I've done all kinds of things. I made puppet shows for every one of my children's birthday when they were growing up. I made piñatas for them, and I made 100
What's the other
things.
thing? Yeah, there you
And
go.
the whole house was full of three-dimensional artwork. People ran into them and all that. I mean, it's something that it isn't out of the ordinary. They think everybody has it.
Marvelous.
So they don't think it's
I
extraordinary.
understand
They
that.
just
Much
think
better
it's
than
they
these
just think
professional
no.
entertainers.
Everybody in my family could sing. I never knew I had a
You
gift.
said something about the ending. You said there was a twist. It sounded like the way you
I said a twist because I was looking for a moment of fame, and I thought maybe, well, she's just a little nuts because she's looking to be famous. She wants a moment of actual appreciation. That's
But you
really
did get it when the kids saw it.
not the moment I was looking
Oh.
for.
What the heck, that's life.
Yeah,
It's
so
not what you
that's been my
expect.
life.
Your
Right.
moment is still to
I'm
come.
still missing my
Oh, yeah,
moment.
we ain't done yet, Jane.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. My moments have been missed.
So you have a piece.